Hello, welcome back to the kitchen where all the magic happens at RED-Scue. And today we're answering more questions on the FAQs. So, uh, one of the questions is around what makes RED-Scue so different in terms of gut-friendly fuel. Well, first of all, we do not use potassium sorbate powder. If you don't know what potassium sorbate powder is, it essentially looks like confetti, or like, gosh, actually looks. Okay, that just went all over my laptop. But it essentially looks like that. Oh, it's gone all over. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, it looks like powder, and when you put it in water, it dissolves. And it's used a bit like something called maltodextrin, which is something found in gels. Um, so something like this contains maltodextrin, and some other stuff that I don't understand, like guanthan, gellan gum, xanthan gum, acidity regulators, i.e., we don't use any of them because it's very much kitchen-based, home-based. It means, and we're a small business, it means that we don't manufacture, so we do everything in very high quality but small quantity batches, and that means that we do not use any additives, acidity regulators, nothing like that. We use completely natural ingredients, and it means that our bars, when they're vacuum sealed, last 3 months, but they're not going to last something like 5 years. I don't know how long these last for, but they're going to last for a shorter amount of time, 3 months outside the fridge, but they are not going to contain any of the kind of things that might hurt your gut a lot, like maltodextrin, like potassium sorbate. That's what I really struggled with when I was trying to find bars when I had REDs, and when I was really unfueled, because I had really bad IBS, I had chronic gut issues, and everything that I was using, even oats for me were like a massive trigger. I went FODMAP, and that just made me restrict even more. But there was no kind of bar out there that was really working for me, and that's why we use our fufu flour. Fufu flour is a type of very natural superpower flour, which is used in West Africa and in North Africa for endurance runners and for everyday life. And it's something that we don't use in the UK at all. And it's something that I first learned when I was living in Spain. I first learned about it while training with athletes there. And it's now something that I implement into my diet, into these bars. And that's why with so many of the athletes that we work with and so many of the active people who buy our bars, that's why they work, because you might have a banana, you might have another bar, you might have a gel and feel either not very full at all, hungrier, or sick. Our bars just don't. They were built for that whole reason, to not get to that point where you're so nauseous, and that's why they're so great. And that's why they work for athletes with really bad gut health.